Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today is episode 3 of the UMTYMP entrance exam series. I haven't been able to make videos because of some outside work that I've had, but now I'm back, and the second announcement I have to make is I just realized that advanced pre-algebra just has too many concepts that I can't fit all of them in just one episode. So next episode will be episode 3.5. So yeah. It's going to be split in two. So the agenda for both of these little episodes, decimals, which I'll be covering in this episode, and the next episode I'll be covering percentages, fractions, and ratios and proportions. Alright, so this is what we're going to be covering today, decimals. So you should know these basic operations with decimals, so adding decimals, subtracting decimals, multiplying decimals, dividing decimals, and most importantly, you need to know about rounding decimals. So I'm going to be using like most of these operations in example later on, but let's focus on rounding. Alright, so first thing that we can see is this is clearly not an UMTYMP problem, and the reason is I just want you to get accustomed with rounding. So let's take a look at this. Round 143.2287 to the nearest hundredth. First thing to notice is that it says TH instead of 100. So the first thing to do is to write out these digits. So 143.2287. So try and solve this on your own, and pause the video and come back. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is identify the 100th place. The 100th place is here. So it's the integer 2. The next thing to do is look at the number to the right, which is 8 in this example. So 8 is clearly greater than 5, so we want to add 1 to this number and get rid of all this. And we completely leave this alone. So our final answer is 143.23. Alright, moving on. So Mark can, this is a decimal word problem. Mark can run a mile in 4.2 minutes. Bob can run half a mile 4 times faster than the time it takes Mark to run 2 miles. Who can run 1 mile faster? A, Bob, B, Mark. And C just implies the same. Same time, so same. Alright, so take 5 minutes, pause the video, and try and solve this on your own. Okay, so this is actually relatively simple. So let's put this on a different slide, alright? So this is the wrong information, but okay, so Mark can run a mile in why did I put 4.1? It's 4.2 minutes, right? And Bob can run half a mile 4 times faster than, so and so. So if you see this big phrase like this, we want to always understand that our answer is going to be at the beginning of the sentence, right? So Bob can run half a mile. That is going to be the thing that we want to find. We want to find how long it takes Bob to run half a mile. The best way to approach these sort of phrases is by working backwards. So work backwards all the way back to our answer. So how long does it take Mark to run 2 miles? We know Mark can run this much in 1 mile, so 2 miles should just be, let me write this in a different color. 2 miles is going to be 4.2 times 2, which is 8.4. Okay, so we know that this is 8.4. 4 times faster than the time it takes. So Bob can run 4 times faster than Mark to run 2 miles. So what we should understand is that 4 times does not mean multiplication, it's actually division. And the reason for that is because 4 times faster when relating to time is always less, so Bob would be running faster, which means he'd be taking less time. So 4 times faster would be just division. Alright, so we have 8.4, and we want to, oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, so it's 8.4 divided by 4. And this is why division comes in handy. It's pretty simple division, but yeah, let's do this. So 2.1, that's pretty much it. 2.1 times 4 is 8.4. Right, so we get 2.1. Okay, this is the amount of time. Okay, so Bob can run half a mile 4 times faster. So this is how long it takes Bob to run half a mile. Bob to run half a mile. So in order to find out how long it would take him to run a full mile, we just have to multiply this by 2, right? So just multiply this by 2 and we get 4.2. That's how long it takes for Bob to run 1 mile. So Bob to run 1 mile. Sorry, this is kind of messy, but okay. So what we can notice is that Mark can run 4.2. Mark can run a mile in 4.2 minutes, and Bob can also run a mile in 4.2 minutes. So the answer is C. So obviously they won't use names as A and B. They'll put like a variable representing each of these. So like this would be X, and this would be like, instead of just Y, it would just be like Y plus 2 minus X or something. But yeah, this is the basic notion, and that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in episode 3.5.